Hey dreamers, and welcome to CaveBox. This is another horror game from Itch, although this one is a text adventure, slightly different, and I'm definitely excited to see what it's about. Let's jump right in. You okay? You climb down from the ceiling with a rope. A dark room in front of you. You walk among the rubble. In the dark, you see a box. It emits an annoying hum. I only have one option here, so get closer. The box has already been opened. There are 3 spaces inside it, as if something had been removed. Looking around, you notice 3 possible ways: west, south, or east. There's no, you're not telling me what's in those directions, so I guess I'll just pick one. Let's go south. After walking for a long time, you reach what looks like an uninhabited center. The cold wind makes you shiver. In front of you, only destroyed buildings and old rails. Huh. See where the rails. Oh, follow the rails. Sure. Follow the old rails. You continue in the dark among the vineyards and countryside of the area. After a few kilometers, you reach a dilapidated building. I guess I'm going in, yep. It's an old fishing shop. There is a diving mask and a small tank, still half full. You collect everything and go back. Okay, I guess I have a mask now. After walking for a long time, you reach what looks like... Okay, so we're back at the buildings. So I can get closer to the buildings or go back. Let's go to the buildings. You approach the buildings. There are nothing left but ruins. Walking among the various trees that surround them, you notice a well. Further on, what appear to be the remains of an old cemetery, and you see a concrete building covered with vegetation. There's so many different more options than I thought there was going to be, and I'm getting kind of freaked out here. Check the building, look inside the well, or visit the cemetery. Let's check the building. The interior of the building is too dark. You need something to illuminate. Okay. So, never mind. I got 2 options. The well or the cemetery. I think those are both bad. But let's go to the well. The well seems very deep. It's covered with vines. Climb down? How am I going to get back up? Once you reach the bottom of the well, you notice something that glitters. It's dirty and sticky. You find a coin engraved with a serpent. You take it with you. It could be one of the missing items in the box. Oh, well, I guess climbing down wells is a good thing now. I guess all we got left here is go to the cemetery. So let's go to the cemetery. In the cemetery, many tombstones are destroyed. Only one of these is still intact. A hole seems to have been recently dug. Check the hole? Sure. You get closer and notice that the hole is empty. There are only a few filthy rags. Okay. I fucking knew it. A monster jumps out of the grave. It crushes you, breaking every bone. You are dead. Oh. When I was a kid, I've played a lot of these Flash games, and I hated every single one of them. And now I'm back here shitting my pants. God damn it. Okay, so I still have the items I needed. So I died, but I still made progress, which is good. I didn't have to replay or anything. So I'm very happy. Let's go east this time and see what happens. You arrive at the entrance of a cave. I guess we're entering the cave. You are inside the cave. On one side, the cave continues to expand, and you can hear the sound of water. On the other side, the ceiling is lowered more and more. The sound of water or get down and crawl? I'm going to follow the water. You follow the sound of the water. The walls of the cave at this point are covered with crystals. The bottom still cannot be seen, and the cave branches out further. On the left, a bridge. The bridge, go ahead or go right. Let's go to the bridge. You start to cross the bridge. The wood of the boards creaks under your feet. Continue. You fall and break all your bones. You died. Okay. So don't follow the bridge. I can go ahead or go right. Let's go ahead. You have reached the bottom of the cave. There's a creature right there, by the way. You glimpse a silhouette. Don't get closer to it. Run. You followed the sound of the wall. Okay, so I just didn't die. So I guess that was, let's go right. This area of the cave seems to have already been explored. There are corpses on the ground. Search the corpses. Hi, Den Man. You find a torch. It seems in good condition, but does not turn on. Well, at least I have the torch. I don't think there's anything left this way. So let's go back. I can get down and crawl. Sure, after crawling for a long time, reach an area where you can stand up again. The area seems to be explored. A hole is visible on the ground. You can't see the bottom. Go down in the hole. Fuck it. You need a rope to go down. Oh. Well then. Can I climb back up? Explore? As you approach, you hear the noise of water dripping. You notice pebbles falling from the sky. Continue exploring. The ceiling begins to collapse. You get crushed under the rubble. You are dead. If you've been looking at my face cam for most of this video, I keep squinting because I'm literally terrified. I hate games like this. I used to get nightmares of this stuff, man. But I'm here now. I guess we're going to go west now, and you reach the big lake. The water is green and full of algae. The banks are surrounded by tall grass. Check the left side. Submerge yourself. You dive deep. Dirty water does not allow you to see more than 5 meters. You continue following the only glimmer of moonlight. In the distance, you notice a shipwreck. I only have one option. Enter the ship. You are inside the ship. A creature ahead is checking all of the cabins in search of prey. Hide in a chest or hide in a room? Hide in a chest. You hide in the chest. You feel something pressing on your side. It's a glass eye. The creature seems frightened by the object and flees. You return back to the surface. It looks like one of the missing pieces of the box. Along the way, you hear the sound of footsteps getting louder and louder. You went back. Okay. So I have 2 items out of 3 now. So I guess there's one in each path. I got the coin from east. Let's go west again. I think I'm definitely missing something here. Check the left side. Reach a square. In the distance, you can see a piece of cloth in the grass. They look like an inhabitant of the area, very badly reduced. Check body. Looks dead. Rummaging through his remains, you will find piles. Put the batteries in your pocket and get away as soon as possible. Okay, well, I got a battery for my torch now. That's actually really good. I'm scared, but it's good. Check the right side. You arrive in an area surrounded by trees. Among the branches of the trees, eyes are watching you. Let's keep going. The ground is soft. You try to move, and before you can do anything, the ground starts to absorb you. It's quicksand. You stay still to not sink. Man, you had me worried about the quicksand. Creatures spring from the trees and start tearing your skin. You are dead. Okay, so not going that way again. I guess we can go south one more time. Now that I have a flashlight, I can go in that really dark room in the building. So, was it the rails or the buildings? I believe it was the building. Check the building. You enter the building. It looks abandoned. Walking in the hall, you hear the screams of a condemned man in the distance. Silence returns. You see a long corridor with many sealed cells. You hear moans coming from afar. On the right, you notice an open cell. Let's enter. Inside the cell lies a hanged inmate. You decide to take the rope. It might come in handy. Thanks, bro. There's only one way to go. Let's continue. At the end of the corridor, there is a glass door completely covered in dust. Inside, you can see some wooden furniture. Open the door. Not cool, man. Although now I have the rope. So, the rope was for the west in the cave. That's not the cave. Well, submerge yourself. My game just crashed. Nice. Okay, I can go down in the hole now because I have the rope. Use the rope to go down. Proceeding in a dark area, you find a large square. In front of you, a giant waterfall. Behind the waterfall, you notice something glittering. It looks like the crystal of purity, a missing piece of the box. You take it with you and go back to the box to set it. I got all 3 items now. Along the way, you hear the sound of footsteps getting louder and louder. I need to get out of here. Okay, can I leave? Go back. Go back. You place the items in the box. The room starts shaking. You hear screams approaching in the distance. Fog trails are entering the box. Your hand is reaching for the box. Suddenly you feel constrained on all sides. All evils have been sealed. The end. Stop messing around! I'm watching you! Is there anything else? Is that the end of the game? I don't know, I'm scared. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna close the game here because I'm literally terrified. Okay. Oh my, that was CaveBox. Like I said before, these kind of games terrify me. I hate, like, the tension here gets me so much. That my cat just scared me. Gets me so much more than like a haunted house style regular horror game that you're used to seeing on the channel. Really weird, but a still interesting little setup with the box and the 3 items where you pretty much have to go everywhere, forcing you to die at least once or twice. But the fact that you get to keep your items when you do die, I like that a lot. So guys, that was CaveBox. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. It is time to wake up.